Shall we begin?
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Candid Conversations. I am your host, the laid back, down to earth life coach, Aisha Israel. Okay, so welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Sorry, we're a couple of minutes late. Oh, just 1 minute late. Okay, not doing too bad. Thank you for tuning in to Candid Conversations. This evening, we are just going to have a whole lot of conversation, all girl talk. We don't have any special guests, no boss chicks tonight. Well, you know, we're boss chicks, but we don't have any guest boss chicks or any spotlight tonight. So it's just going to be all girl talk. If you have any questions that you want to ask on the spot, we will try to get to them. And also, don't forget to comment while we're having our discussion, because your input is important to us. So with that said, we're going to get started with Girl Talk. Oh, yes. It's time for Girl Talk with Dawn B, Latanya, Eudania, and yours truly, your laid back, down to earth life coach. All right, ladies, it's time to decide. Would you like a question, a scenario, or a personal truth? Think about it, but whatever you choose, just don't forget the wine. All right, now, it's time to get this conversation started. Good job, Dawn. I was concerned. I'm like, ooh, 5, 4. All right. So, ladies, welcome. How are you tonight?
I'm great.
All right. I like your shirt, Girl Boss. I think Maya has one of those.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice. I didn't wear anything. Yours says the pandemic. I said mine. I don't have anything on mine. Oh, you have a whole definition.
The definition, yeah. What does that say? An ambitious young woman,
driven
to succeed in her own. Look, what does the shirt say? No. Okay. An ambition or a young woman driven to succeed in her own career or business.
Her own career. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
like her own.
That's
I like that.
All right. So we can just dive right in. So Latanya, since you are the first person next to me, you are the first to choose a question, a scenario, or a personal truth.
I'll take a question.
All right. Let me get to those questions. All right. Do you need actual proof of cheating to break it off, or is just an inkling enough to walk away?
I need proof. I mean, people, I don't know. It depends on the situation, but you know, I'm married, so it's just like not just like walking away, just like, okay, it's over, just like that. But I'm like a detective a little bit. So my inkling would definitely be proof. Like it wouldn't be an inkling. Like I would have done my research and everything. So yeah.
Okay. So you need proof.
Yeah, I need proof. I don't want to just make assumptions or assume, or assume things.
Yeah.
Okay. What you say, Dawn?
I mean, yeah, you need proof. Otherwise, it would be like dumb, right?
Exactly.
Like, what if you walked away and it wasn't that? You know what? Ooh, I had a dream he was cheating, and I know what my intuition feels like.
But some people do that, and some people get into like really big, unnecessary arguments over an inkling. Like, I would think that you would want to have proof. Hey, Chrissy, I would think that you would want to have proof, unless you're just not invested in the relationship. You know what I mean? That's all you needed
for a reason.
That's all you needed. Like, oh no, something ain't right.
It's not for me.
I'm out of
I
here.
can't do this.
Yeah, it's over. I knew it.
That's when you're ready to
go.
Right.
You know, don't let it be a situation where a friend sees the man out with a cousin that they don't know.
Yeah.
And you already had an inkling.
Exactly.
Well, you know, and that's another question in itself too, because in my years, I have seen that, and like a couple times it caused a problem in our friendship. Me and the girl, like I don't know if it was me or my girl that told my girl. Anyway, it was like, okay, so now let's be clear. If we see something, don't say something. They was like, nah, we don't want to know. Don't tell us.
You don't want to know?
That's what my girl told me. If you see my man, keep it to yourself.
Oh, wow. Okay, I am so the opposite.
I am too.
If you see
FaceTime me right now.
Exactly. Now me and you got a problem. Because why would you not tell me something looks suspicious? Because I mean, I'm not gonna be this crazy person that says, "Oh, I got an inkling, it's over." You know, I might be like, "Do. Hey, what you doing right now?" You know, they say, I'm out with such and such. Then there you go. If they say, you know, I'm at home in the bed, really? Yeah. See, so I think it depends. But yeah,
it depends.
Right.
Exactly, Chrissy. Tell me if you see my man.
Yeah.
I want you to be like,
I know.
You see,
yeah, exactly. Like, is it? This guy looks just like so and so.
Yo, you checking the text message. And take I'm just sending the text to that bit. Oh dang! You always just waiting on me. Sorry.
Okay, that's so funny. All right, so Dawn, it's your turn.
Oh wait, let me look. Okay, a personal truth.
Those are your favorite.
I cannot. Oh shit.
When is the last time you had an all-out ugly cry? What was the reason?
Dang, I can't remember. I don't want to talk about that one.
Okay, we'll go to the other one.
It's not that I don't want to talk about it. I just probably had the ugly cry again. It's not sad. I just miss my dad. My dad passed away about 4 years ago.
Okay.
And I didn't know if I'd never, that cry caught up with me 4 years later. Let's just put it that way. Like I had one when he passed, a little bit. And it was just so weird. I'm like, have I mourned yet? Mm-hmm. And I was out in the back, talking to my girlfriend neighbor. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, I was just like, oh my God. I mean, it took me down. Like, he had to hold me. And I'm like, I just miss my dad. So that was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I had an all-out ugly cry for the same reason, but it wasn't 2 weeks ago. I think probably it probably was Father's Day or Memorial Day or something like that, where, you're going about your business or whatever. I mistakenly signed on to Facebook, you know what I mean? And then just saw all of these reminders. I just don't remember if it was Memorial Day or Father's Day, but with all, all these things, I'm like, oh God, Daddy, and I just kind of lost it. And then I couldn't stop crying. Yeah. It's like, whoa, what is happening here?
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to get it all the way out.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I get that kind of cry, I just cry about everything. Like, let me just do it all at once. Everything. I'm like, yo, just get it out. And it feels so good when you finally finish, though.
It does. And then you hope that it's a long time before you have to do that again. So that, because it takes a lot out of your body. Like, you almost need to go to sleep now.
Yeah. I think I doubled up in the last couple of months. I doubled up.
Yeah.
Because I'm just still healing from a lot. I mean, all of this stuff happened in the last few years. And then my ex-husband, I feel like he's still kind of
Mm-hmm.
taunting me. And then just the whole thing. Here's my personal truth, that being divorced, I was hanging out. It was November 3rd. No, I'm lying, because that didn't happen yet, right? October 3rd. Libra season. It was Libra season because it was a girl daughter. It was my niecey poo poo's birthday.
Okay.
And me and my boys met. My boys and I went. She was there with her husband, their 2 daughters, and then another couple came up. Mm-hmm. And I started to feel some kind of way about dads being there, and my boys didn't have their dad there. Mm-hmm. And I just started thinking about that. Like when I got home, it took me. It wasn't a full out ugly cry, but it was disturbing looking. It was there. It was ugly.
Okay.
It was just hurt. It was a hurt healing cry.
Gotcha.
I'm
over it.
Okay, well, good.
So definitely my ugly cries have the same reason been about my dad, because it's still very fresh for me.
Yeah.
And like you, Don, I've been really, really trying not to cry a lot, because I'm in therapy, but I will tell my therapist, like, look, I have stuff to do. And so I cannot cry because it takes a lot out of me. And to the point where I'm like, if I have things to do afterwards, it's just like, forget it. I'm just going to go to sleep. Mm-hmm. And so I've been learning to just let it flow. Okay. So
that's helpful.
It is. And so like I had a baby. It wasn't an ugly cry, like you said. It was kind of funny looking.
It was funny looking.
Earlier, so I still have those cries about my dad, because it's only been since July, and then his birthday is coming up on November 9th. So yeah, so it's all fresh. It's all fresh for me, but
it's gonna stay fresh. It's like you can never get over it. It's like not one day that I don't think about my dad.
And then I can't believe it's been 3 years.
It's 4.
4. She said 4.
For me,
4 3 for you. I'm sorry.
For you it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's only a couple of months.
Yeah,
and so
and it doesn't. It might get lighter. I'm not gonna front, but because I'll do this. Oh dang! I didn't even think about my dad today, and I'd be like, nope, you just did.
Yeah, you know what? I do the same thing. Like, I didn't think about Ray today, and I'm like, oh,
that's my dad's name.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is it?
His name is Ray. Rayfield, but everybody call him Ray.
Oh, my dad's Raymond.
Okay.
Raymond Earl. Aww. And that's what I'm used to. Like, so on his birthday, I'm used to calling him, or I would let him call me, and he's like, I'm calling you so you can wish me a happy birthday. So that's what we do.
Okay.
On our birthday. So
that's fine.
That is. Oh. Okay, well, we won't dwell too
long.
Okay,
let's move on, y'all, because this gonna turn into
I know, it's gonna be a daddy's girl.
I got a story about that on his birthday. Okay, on my birthday. Well, I gotta
right, so
okay, sorry.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were going to say something or not. Okay, so you did a question, you did a personal truth, so I'll round it out with a scenario. All right, so I come from a strong Christian family that does not approve of my lifestyle. I am a lesbian and I want a family. I have a wife, but many people in my life tell me I should never have a child because that's not of God. I want to have a family. I want to experience being pregnant and giving birth to a child. I think I should be able to leave a legacy. Does it make me crazy that I want to have a child? Okay, so that's deeper than we normally touch. Well, I don't think that is crazy for you to want to have a child. I think that that's a natural instinct in a woman. But I can't speak for every woman, but if that's how you feel, then I'm thinking that that's a natural feeling. I know I've wanted to be a mom since I was a kid. So, what's wrong with Tanya?
Oh, I'm
Oh, okay.
sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So I don't think that you're crazy, but I do think it, by the sounds of your family interaction, that it may be difficult with them around. But to answer the question, I don't think it's crazy. No. But now, I mean, you got to do something to get pregnant, though. You say you want to get pregnant as opposed to like adopting a child. So in a same-sex marriage, that's a whole nother situation or avenue or something that I don't have answers for. Anyone?
I don't think she's crazy for wanting a family. I mean, she's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She has a preference for who she wants to date. But at the end of the day, I mean, women are made to reproduce. And so I'm going to let Dawn talk because.
Girl, please, I checked out. I'm sorry. I was looking at.
That's.
I don't want the cancel culture, but no, I did. I was trying to share the notebook. Shit, I'm sorry. I was trying to share this on Facebook, and I checked out after lesbian. So read it again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It says, I come from a strong Christian family that does not approve of my lifestyle. I am a lesbian and I want a family. I have a wife, but many people in my life tell me I should never have a child because that's not of God. I want to have a family. I want to experience being pregnant and giving birth to a child. I think I should be able to leave a legacy. Does it make me crazy that I want to have a child?
Oh, I see. She said, now see the part that I don't. What's not of God? The child of her her being gay. She said people said don't have a child because that's not of God, but that's not true.
So I'm speculating, but
because it's gay marriage.
I think it is a lesbian couple having a child. That
right.
would be
That's
my
not
assumption. Yes, that would be my assumption.
Hey, I'm with a kid going with a lesbian child over being abandoned, being talked down to in the streets. How I be at Family Dollar sometimes, like, damn, you talk to your kid like that?
Oh,
all of that.
Yeah,
I mean, the lesbians know what they're doing too. They're still women. They just like other women. Now, when they start doing no, but
girl,
I don't think that she's crazy. I don't think that's crazy at all.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's a natural. Yeah, I think it's a natural instinct for a woman to want to give birth. Like that's what our bodies were created to do.
Right.
For childbirth. Like I said, I don't have any resources though, because with a woman and a woman, obviously biology, you can't produce one. So that's something you guys would have to work out. And like I said, I don't have those answers.
Yeah, she would have to go to the bank, the sperm bank.
Oh.
And you pick.
Gotcha.
And the dead is anonymous, or like they do in TV shows, you find a cool gay friend, like, hey, give me your sperm, and or a cool friend, a guy that you say, can you donate to this situation?
Gotcha. Okay.
Insert child.
I mean, I know it happens. I just have not. I don't think I've seen the process. You know what I mean? Like I know gay couples that have children, but I know for a fact we didn't discuss how they came to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So that was my scenario. It is back to LaTanya. With 3 people, we go through these fast.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chrissy. I had too funny. Ouch.
What'd she say?
Oh, Am I? No, I'm not muted. I'll do a
That's
I'll
true.
do a personal truth. Wait. Someone had a question.
She
She
said, does
said,
her wife want her to have another baby? I think that is who she should worry about.
Mm.
That's true. I guess I was under the impression that it was already mutual. I guess I assumed. I thought it was, you know what I mean? I just assumed reading it that it was mutual, but you have a good point. If it's not mutual, that could be a problem. Dawn, are you frozen?
No.
I'm like, wow, she's holding that face for a long time. Okay. I think she is frozen.
I don't think she's frozen.
You don't think she's
Is
frozen?
she?
Okay. I don't know. It's your turn,
Oh,
though.
maybe.
I know we can go. Okay, so back to you. You want a question, a scenario, or a personal truth?
I'll take a personal truth.
All right. Are you better at saving money for the future or spending it on things you love and want?
Spending it.
Okay.
I want it to be the other way around.
Okay.
But I'm always stuck between the you only live once and
Got you.
the saving part. But I mean, when it comes down to it, I still save, but
Yeah.
I like to shop.
I am a saver. It's easier for me to save money than to spend it. But when I get in the mood to spend, I'm gonna be happy.
Right.
Right. So I mean, but I still get checks in my spirit. So like if I'm buying things that are I don't do a lot of frivolous spending, but if I'm buying things for pleasure, I get to a certain point where I'm like, okay, that's enough. You know what I mean? Even if
Right.
I see something else that it almost hurts for me to spend another penny because I'm like,
Right.
I just can't do gluttony. You know what I mean? Like, okay,
Mhm.
I got all this. I'm happy. This ought to keep me cool for a while. But then I gotta do other things. I'm probably happier shopping at like Target than I am shopping at some high end store on a regular basis. I just feel better about myself when I'm spending wisely. All right. Hey Dawn, the question was,
I don't know what happened.
I know you had a cute pose there for a long time. We weren't sure what you were doing.
I was like, you were like,
You'll have to watch the playback.
and I was like, Don is joking. And then
It was a long time, right?
and then you didn't blink. I was like, nah, Don.
Hilarious. Oh
That's
my
so
gosh,
funny.
that's hilarious. It just said
Okay.
computer shutting down.
Right.
Okay.
So this was Latanya's personal truth. She said are you better at saving money for the future or spending it on things you love and want?
Ooh, we.
There you go, that face again.
I am better at spending it, girl. Spending, honey.
Me too.
I'd be like, I'll make a coin next week. Let's go. I am terrible. I am a lot better. I am a lot better. Like my credit is together now, and I pay my bills. But if I had to put $100, if I had to say $100, I'm going to spend 79 of it at the store.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that would hurt me.
Everybody against it,
I don't. That would hurt me. But I think it comes from. I mean, I had stages in my life, but we went through I would say a long period of time where money was an issue when I was a child. And I do not like that feeling. So I don't ever want to be broke. I don't want to come close to broke. I just don't like that feeling. So when it looks like it might be getting close to broke, I can shut down. I'm like, I'm good from here on out. I cannot be broke. That's just,
Oh, I
I
can't be
can't
broke
do it.
either. But
Me
that's how
either.
I'm gonna make me another coin. But I'm about to get this
Well,
50%.
yeah, I don't think I'll ever not be making money, but I don't ever want to spend anywhere close to what I'm making. That doesn't feel good to me. I'm better at spending it and need to get it under control because if I feel like it and okay.
Yeah, I have it. I would buy it. Chrissy, I'm with you. You the winner. I'm with you, girl. Damn, I don't need shit.
She's grown. It's her money and she do with it what she wants to do. All right.
I get the stuff home and I be like, ooh, I did not need this. And then the next day, an event had happened and I need it.
Look at God.
Right. Well, that makes sense. I have a friend who told me she said she had to control herself. She said that card, debit card, credit card, whatever it is, she said it just feels like it's so free when you use that card.
Oh, don't do
No. Oh. One day I shopped so much. I think when I swiped my card the last time, I said, "Ooh, I think it was a spark in that one."
Catching on fire.
This is when before you insert it or
tap it.
When I took it out, it was like I was like, "Whoa, okay, it's time to go." I felt a little shocked with that one.
That was God saying, "Okay, Latanya, you're done for today." That is too funny. All right. I'm trying to, I lost track. Oh, it's Dawn's turn.
You're right, Chrissy, because that email, because I'm going paperless, and I see that damn bill come up in the email, I'm like, argh! Okay.
Ah, that's too funny. All right, it's your turn, Dawn.
What did Latanya just do? Was that a question?
I did a personal truth.
I was personal truth. Okay, let me do a question scenario question.
A scenario?
Question.
Or question. Okay.
Question.
All right. If your child broke the law and got taken into custody, would you obtain a lawyer to represent them or let them thug it out unrepresented?
I'm not letting my baby say. What law did he break?
Right.
Did he know he was breaking the law? Was it intentional? Is he already a thug? Do I let him thug it out because he's a thug?
That's a good question. I mean, that's possible that may be what the person is going through that wrote the question.
I generally won't let a young Black boy stay in the system. But if he is part of the system, and if it's a reoccurring situation, he's staying there. Yeah. He was tough to do the crime. Let's do this time, bro. But I guess breaking the law, if it was like he was out protesting and that's considered breaking the law, I'm getting him out because he was standing up for his rights. And you know how they do us. But if he was out at the bank and he was like, yo, let me rob it. Yo, then he's gonna stay.
But you know what? I can't say that any crime is necessarily justified, but I don't see not hiring representation for my child. Even if it's murder. I don't think that it's okay, but you're not going anywhere without a lawyer. No.
Well, everyone's got to be able to. Damn, murder? God damn, murder?
I mean, that's the worst thing I could think of off the top of my head, but I'm saying like, huh?
I might have to cut him off.
You still don't let them go without representation. It doesn't, just because they have representation doesn't mean they're going to get acquitted.
You won't cut them off.
You want them to
I got to pay for representation.
Say it again.
But I got to pay for representation. I won't let them stay because that's my babies.
Yeah, like I know from not from my kids, just from experience. When a person is convicted of something, like even like murder, your love for that person, knowing the type of person they are, doesn't just fly out of the window because of the conviction. And so whatever it is that you can do to help, I mean, you will. For me personally, it's like you would want to even get an attorney because, like, yeah, the kid did whatever they did. However, you want to get that attorney to make sure that they don't get slammed by the system. Without representation, a charge of something like, I'll just say, I was gonna say Grand Theft Auto.
I just got
I'm
that from my
thinking about
kid.
the game. Even whatever it is, right? Even if it's home invasion, I'll just say,
Oh, Jesus.
without representation, they can be looking at about, I'll just say 50 years, right? With representation, they can get 15. That's the difference with the representation. So
okay,
yeah.
they'll get legal aid. If I don't step in, they're gonna get legal aid. Legal aid helped me when I was in my
No,
20s.
legal aid is what gets them those years because they play both sides. I've seen it.
Anything public, not good.
Yeah.
Legal aid got me Dawn B not guilty. Legal aid went hard
Okay,
for
well,
me.
if you trust them, then go with that. But I'm not
That's
going
what
with
they
nothing
want.
that I don't trust for my own.
Legal aid. What I'm just saying, like, I was on my own. I was grown. I was like 28, and I caught a case, and I was like, shit, I can't tell my mama. But legal aid, honey, he went hard. He flew people in. They did tests. Yo, not guilty, even though I was pretty bubbly. It was stupid case. Like, I was straight. I just anyway. I was found not guilty. It took a hell of a long time, but thanks, Chrissy. What I said.
I don't know
but,
how long.
All right, I'll go with that. I can think maybe I would probably get representation.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys are avoiding the scenarios. I already did a scenario, so I'm not gonna do another one. I will do a question. Oh Lord. Okay. I think he's chauvinistic and just, I think he's a big mouth, and I think he's pompous, arrogant. Kevin Samuels. It says, what is your honest opinion of Kevin Samuels? I don't think he likes women.
Me either.
Like, you don't think he likes women and to be with, or just like he doesn't respect women?
I think he hates women. So however
he's a gay man?
I don't know what his sexuality is. I don't know what his sexuality is, but I don't think he likes women.
Do you think he's a gay man?
You're asking. Tanya thinks that. I'm saying I don't.
He doesn't like the way we look, or he just don't respect women.
He definitely doesn't respect women. I don't see respect anywhere. I don't think hardly anything kind comes out of his mouth about women, and when he does, it's so shallow to me. I just don't even understand why people listen to him. I know he's certified with something, a life coach or whatever, but I'm wondering about the people who sit there and listen. It's kind of like Donald Trump being president. You wonder, like, who are the people that support this clown?
I tell you. Okay, so it's funny that question came up because literally, like, maybe 2 days ago, I caught a video and then I just went down that rabbit hole. I went on his wall.
Oh God!
Did you? You were arguing with people on the site?
No, I was listening to the videos. Like, who is like listening to this guy and taking it to heart? So I sent him a message.
You sent him a message? Tell us. What was the message and tell us.
He did not reply.
Oh, okay.
I'm laughing because you said you went down a rabbit hole. That can be like all night videos and
video fast forwarding. Here's my message. Like send him a message. Kevin Samuels. I said, how do you pick the girls you go live with? I said, I'm ready to chop it up with you. I'm a divorced comedian, 2 sons, amazing woman, been told I'm too strong, but only weak men say that. No reply yet.
You don't want to miss.
John, do not go on the.
Yes,
go.
You're gonna have to jump on. You're gonna have to call your girls, and y'all gonna have to jump on Kevin.
I got my
already on a certain age. I mean, he tries to go for people's like dress sizes and shit. That doesn't equal anything. But the women that go live with this dude, I watch so many videos at night. They're young, like airhead bitches. Like, oh, okay, I can understand. Okay, and one, I'm like, who? So they slow.
Where did you come from? Right.
They stuck down.
Or just not strong, period.
I probably watched at least 30 different. I mean, and it was going into it. Each one had about 2 or 3 women in the videos. I was fast forwarding, like, and they all had this certain tone, a dizzy tone. He doesn't
so
let the show.
But
he does randomly.
I didn't hear Don. What'd you say, Don?
I said he does randomly pick them when he's live. People request to go on his live. And okay. I saw at least 2 videos where he was nice and like gave legit. Yep, I was. Yep, it was 3 hours later, but
I don't get tagged in those. I only see the ridiculous ones, and then like it's clickbait, right? So I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on. And every single time I get angry, so I'm like, why do I even keep clicking on this? You know what I mean? Because somebody will post something, and you know how it only shows you like the first, I don't know, 10 seconds or something. So then you gotta watch more. You gotta click to watch it all. And so yeah, I'm mad at myself almost every time that I click on that. Like, why did I click? I knew it was gonna be some nonsense.
So with Kevin Samuels, I don't know. With watching him, I don't know if I'm more irritated with the women who just sit there and take this from him or him. And I think it's more with the women because
he's just saying something. He's like,
I'm like, girl, why are you taking this from this dude who is like, we don't know if he. We don't know if he don't like women or if he don't like women. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, Rita D said both.
He's a 4 times. He's just like,
he tells
women, he said gay.
You are a 5 at best. And I'm just like, wow, this dude. But one chick I saw, he was just like, oh, okay, well, maybe if you go do this, you can meet the men of your caliber. And one, he was like, okay, I see where you're going. Okay, you're 8, 9. What me and you were married? Like he did you and I married.
You need to send me this video.
Exactly. I need to see the positive one because I
need to see that.
Oh, girl, it was too deep. I don't know. Okay, now, if I ever go back though, I'm gonna find it.
Right, you gotta gear up.
I tell you, I had jumped in that hole. Like, what?
Man, that is.
But I was like, okay, I could deal with that one. But it was wild. It was wild. He's like, and then don't come on my live. Don't request him on my live if you're not. Like he be reading the girls like he is one of the kids.
Yeah, I don't like that. He's condescending. That's another word. All right, that was my turn. So Latanya, it's back to you, dear.
We've only done one scenario tonight.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go with the scenario.
All right. My friend has a boyfriend who has quite a few female friends. Okay, I needed a moment. All right. He has guy friends, but she's never met any of them in person. I gotta stop. Okay. He conducts most of his professional business from his phone, so he has a lot of time on his hands. He chooses to spend a lot of his free time with his female friends. She tells me she wants to ask him about this, but she doesn't want to seem suspicious or insecure. I think she should walk away from the relationship, but I don't feel like she'll receive that well. What should I do? I'm so sorry for laughing. I really do apologize.
So I just want to get, the friend sent the scenario in regarding her friend, right?
Yes, she said, that's what took me a minute. Hold on. My friend has a boyfriend who has
Okay, I got it.
female friends. Okay.
I think that the friend should mind her business if the friend is happy. Basically. And it's more so like if the friend that's in the relationship with this guy is happy in her relationship, then the friend needs to stay out of it. A lot we can be very judgmental. You know what I'm saying? We can put our past experiences on our friends a lot of times. So I would say she should do nothing. The friend that's in the relationship, I mean, she should ask the guy. If he takes it the wrong way, then that's her out of the relationship. But the person who submitted the scenario, as much as we love our friends, we can state our opinions about it and things like that. But sometimes it's just like nothing that we can really do. It's just best to leave certain situations alone, especially when those situations are speculations and not proof.
Mm-hmm. So you agree with Rita D? Rita D said, "Do nothing."
Yeah. Rita D. Oh, that's Sharita. We jail. That's my friend. So
all right. So I agree with you on all points. So I do think that the friend is probably causing herself more stress than she needs to cause herself, because she's not in the relationship. And I do understand like hurting for a friend, like when you see a friend hurting, that you want to do things. But I think after you've lived on the planet a while and you see certain situations or whatever, then you kind of know this is not worth my energy, right? Or you kind of wait until the friend makes decisions on their own, and then when they need your support, you're there for them. But if the friend is not asking for your help in that situation, it's not really a lot you can do. It's not really a lot you can do. But I also agree, I definitely could not be in a relationship and not ask questions. If something doesn't seem right to me, yeah, I got to ask about it. I don't see sitting there not asking it. I mean, I did do that a little bit in my first marriage, but I will never ever do that again. You know what I mean? I understand you want your partner to feel trusted. You know what I mean? But okay, I'm just asking a question. I gotta ask. I don't see going through something and then the reason that I went through something is because I didn't ask. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. Don, what
Don's lips are sealed. What is going on?
I don't even understand the question, the scenario.
Oh, okay. Not your thing.
I'm sorry, I wasn't. She said that she was gonna mind her girlfriend's business because she thinks her girlfriend man. This is her opinion about her girlfriend's man.
Right.
So STFU is all I can say.
Okay, and on that note, what would you like to choose, Dawn?
I think I'll try a scenario. I haven't done a scenario in a long time. And if it's about breaking up, I'm about somebody in here.
Brace yourselves. Okay. My husband just returned from a weekend bachelor party trip. Since he's been back, I've been hearing him talking on the phone with his buddies who didn't go, how there was a guy at the strip club whose wife was with him and she was buying him lap dances. I was beginning to feel like he was having these conversations within hearing range as a way to plant some thoughts in my head. and I was preparing myself to respond. He finally approached me, but instead of asking me if I might get him a lap dance, he asked me about a threesome with my friend. It's been over a week and I still haven't responded. I'm in total shock. How would you handle this situation? Donna, you again? Oh, okay.
No, well, okay.
She was caught off guard.
I'm a pretty open-minded person. He was having those conversations within earshot. I don't know. I don't know if I how do I say this? I think that I've been, not for my boyfriend. Did she say it was her husband?
Yeah.
Hold on. Her husband. Yep, my husband.
Oh goodness. Ooh. Damn. Now see, in my open-minded years, those were my whole years. Like I paid for lap dances. I don't, just with my crew who I was with, I got lap dances. I'm strictly. I was having fun, and it's fun to me. I was having fun. But my husband, I might get him a lap dance depending on how I felt. But for him to actually threesome, huh?
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, okay. You didn't read the question. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he got to the threesome. And
right, it sounded like she was prepared to answer the lap dance question.
Yeah,
but that ain't what he asked her.
Yeah, he hit her with a boom boom, like.
This is the kicker part too, because I was hanging out with this guy. This is recent, and when my girlfriends are with him, he's just like this super flirty dude. Mm-hmm. He like, yo, can I? I was like, yo. He was like, no, that's your sister. And I was like, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If I do this, it won't be with my friends. Like, I gotta see these hoes every day. Like, these is my I'm not attracted to them. I'm not trying to get with none of these hoes. Like, stop playing with me and don't mention it again. But my husband, he's not gonna. It depends on how long we've been married. I might try it out in 15, 20, 30, 27 years.
What number did you say?
I don't know. 11. I might try it out in 50, 11 years. I'm not sure. If I go on what based off my husband and my ex-husband, I can't. I don't know. Threesome. That's something to think about, though. I mean, it's like you can look at it as long as you don't grab it. I'll even go to one of those clubs where you can see other people, but don't touch me.
What kind of club is that?
The swingers club. The swinger club.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can watch and see people. They're in other rooms and such, and people will ask you to join, but you don't have to join. You can just be there.
Yeah, see, I'm not a voyeur, and I'm not an exhibitionist, so I gotta go. No, just no. I don't want nobody but me and my husband.
But my friend, though. No,
definitely not a friend. But no, I'm good. I just have now from experience. I know about 4 marriages specifically. People that I knew personally, their marriage broke up. I wouldn't say they were doing fine, but they were okay. And then they brought somebody else into their bed, and then now they're not married anymore. Now it's hard to say because I wasn't in the marriage. I don't know if that caused it or if it was already breaking up and they tried to do that to save it. I really don't know. But I know about 4 that happened to. So I'm going to learn from other people's mistakes. I mean, I don't have a desire anyway, but I'm saying like that just doesn't seem like a good way to go. Plus, it seems like adultery to me.
It is.
First of all, let me tell you, it would be a problem that you recommended my damn friend.
Did y'all have a conversation I don't know nothing about?
Yeah,
But you've been looking,
like
right? You've been looking at my friend.
yeah, and that's how I feel. So that would be that's where the problem is.
However,
So what
okay,
if it was just a random lady in the diner?
No, if so, and that's where it's just like no, I'm not with that. However, the fact that that it's that he mentioned a friend, that goes along, that changes everything. This is not a random person. This is not a person that you'll see at a diner that you may never go to again, and she may get fired from the diner or start, that's random.
Yeah.
When this is someone that you are seeing, this is my friend, like, what are you?
And now when that friend comes around, you gotta be like, "Are you're muted."
I'm sorry.
I don't know if you did that on purpose or it just kind of you were talking and then it went on. But yeah, so now when that friend comes around, you got to be like, "Oh, so that's how you see her." You know what I mean? That's uncomfortable.
But let me say this. Let me tell you
what you say.
Let me tell you what happened to me, girl. You see me looking around. I've been propositioned by couples.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd be oblivious. Like I did not know. I just thought like one was like, "Oh, you better stop talking to such and such like that. She'll get you." I'm like, "She ain't gone," but I ain't know he meant like that. Okay. Then I was.
She got you.
Boy. No, I just thought she was like gonna be like roasting me in. I was like, she ain't gonna get me. But then I discovered what "get you" mean. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Y'all knew this and then nobody tell me? I was getting proposition. Like
they thought you knew. They thought you knew.
I don't know how they thought I knew. Like, how would I know? It's like a TikTok video. They're not gonna know. How would they know? No.
I can't answer that question directly, but I'm guessing there's got to be some type of language that that
I missed it with couples. And I mean, one was just this shit is funny. And is this a personal truth? Well, anyway, it's more couples out there.
That was a scenario.
It's more couples out there that do swing that I am now finding out as a newly single woman. Now, like when I was on the road traveling, every time I was with Charlie Murphy, his crowds always propositioned me. Like at least once a month, it'd be a couple like, my wife said you can come with us. I'm like, well, what about my opinion? Like,
whose crowd?
Like Charlie Murphy, he would always. It's always couples at his rest in peace. There's always couples at his, but they would be like swingers. And then since my divorce, me splitting up, it's been a couple times. I said, "Damn, I gotta stop wearing this red lipstick."
Is that it?
I don't know what it is, but I guess I have this free spirit and apparently it's a blonde free spirit because I don't even know that was happening. Like,
people like, "Oh yeah, blonde is down." They nasty.
The blondes have more fun. But then I'm just saying, it's been at least since 2019, since the pandemic. That what is it, 2020 to now, 3 times I've been.
Oh wow!
And they all still married. Well, one couple's not married, but the other two are happy. It's nuts out there in these streets, yo.
All right, and that just threw me all off. Whose turn is it?
It's Dawn. It's back on Dawn.
Lord have mercy. I did enough. What has happened?
That was just my alarm going off saying we had 5 minutes.
Give me anything you pick.
Oh, I just love it when you say I pick. I can't see. They're so tiny. We'll go with a personal truth because I have a lot of those. Let's see what this says. Oh, okay. This is cool. You find a bag with $100,000 in it. Who are you calling first?
My bank to see what's the limit on the deposit. I find a bag of $100,000. Who am I calling first?
You don't
United
need to call
Airlines.
the bank, darn.
So, because I got two different banks, I'm gonna see how much. What is the
if
deposit?
If it's cash, do not deposit more than $9,999 in a day.
See, I didn't know that part. My bank might be $50,000. I gotta know. In fact, I'm just gonna call United Airlines.
And what you gonna do with $100,000 in United?
I'm gonna get a flight. Nobody. I'm with you, Chrissy. Just taking my kids and go. That's what I'm doing.
Like, wow, I wonder what happened to Chrissy. She was here one day, the next she wasn't.
But 100 G's, I'm not calling nobody. I'm just gonna take care of everything. 100,000, that ain't that much money.
It's enough to get you started on something.
But
it's enough for me to flip it. I'm gonna get some bricks of cocaine and flip it.
Lord. Okay.
I thought you was talking about you was gonna flip. Right, you talking about you gonna flip it. I'm thinking you gonna flip a property. You trying to flip it. You trying to be the bird woman out here.
El Dono, El Chapalapalo.
That's funny. What you say, Chrissy? I'll call people once I get settled. If then. So you got somewhere to go. I think I would pay off a lot of debt. But that's not enough to cover a lot of stuff. So not right now. I've only been in my house 5 years. So if I was to do that, be done.
I'm definitely calling my husband first. Like, you ain't gonna believe this. Where you at? Who you around? You know,
am I on speakerphone? First of all,
am I on speakerphone? Cause he be in Home Depot on the phone, like in the office. Like, babe, I'm on speakerphone. Like, I'm not the speakerphone wife. Don't put me on speakerphone, please. But yeah, I go through the whole spiel. Like, where you at? Who you around?
Right. So. Okay, yep. I'm with that
definitely. I would definitely call my husband first, because we're gonna work this out together. But it also depends on where I found this money.
Okay, let's be realistic.
Yeah, I mean, it depends because it could be planted. I don't know. I watch a lot of those movies where people follow the bag and all of this stuff.
But why are you setting me up? If I find it at the corner of my block, like, I'm keeping it. Like, what I'm gonna do? Call the cops? Why?
So they could take it.
Right. I'm not. If it's not inside of a store in the register, I'm keeping it.
If it's not in the store in the register,
yeah. Mine now. Like, oh, the Brinks truck dropped the bag of cash on the way out. Like, oh, how irresponsible of them.
Now that one might have an ink pack in it.
I would have a blue face for a week or two. I don't care. I'm keeping it. Call me Avatar, honey.
How long does it take to get that ink off? I wonder. I don't even know.
I would be an Avatar.
You can. You said an avatar,
honey.
Oh no, you can YouTube how to look. You can YouTube or TikTok. How do you get the blue dye off your face from the money bag?
Everything.
Apple cider vinegar.
Oh,
and a clay mask.
Whatever takes off this matte lipstick at the end the next day is Vaseline will get that ink off.
because you can YouTube anything.
Mainly as
Right.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's our time, ladies. So hold on and let me close. Whew. Thank you for helping me get through this evening, this Monday evening. All right. Thank you for tuning in to Candid Conversations, all girl talk tonight. Thank you for joining the conversation. We had Rita D and Chrissy the winner joining in, helping us get our laugh together and helping us answer questions. I want to remind you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aisha Israel. And I also want to let you know that next week we have Nicole Hines for the Boss Chick, and Vanessa Rickman is back with the spotlight on education. This is Aisha Israel reminding you to know and embrace true love because you're worth it. Have a blessed evening. Good night.